Happy Veterans Day. You run into a veteran today, you tell him thank you for your freedom. Just saying. Yesterday was the Marine Corps birthday. It was also the uh, 50th anniversary of the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. What's going on, Jerry Butler? Sorry, took a late. I just didn't want to go over Tim. I got an idea to go live this morning, and want to, Eddie was. I was on the phone with Eddie, and Eddie told me Tim was live. So, uh, good to see you, Jason. Tell you what, let me drop a link in case somebody wants to come up. I'd love to have somebody else up here. Hey, Jamie, good to see you, darling. Let's see. Maybe I should actually go to chat and on my on my page so I can do stuff like that. That might be helpful. Oh, let me go pause that for a little bit. I mean, I don't know if anybody wants to come up or not. I'm not trying to force anybody to do anything. But it is always easier to talk with folks when they're face to face. But I expect Jerry's busy right now with he's got chores he got to do, and Pest Hunter. I'm not sure what Pest Hunter does in the morning. He's probably working. He just to let you know, the thermal heater in the greenhouse is working. That's perfect. Tammy was telling me she put a small heater in our greenhouse. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to be wearing that. I don't think. Hang on, I got another hat. I got to go outside to get it though. No, I'm about to have another hat in here somewhere. Hang on, I hear you. I just ain't made it over there yet. Oh, cool. Hey, Jerry. No.
Which one you want?
Oh, hang on. Let me bigify you. Well, tell me about the different materials, and we'll go from there. That one to the left on the that one right there. What is that made out of?
That's Cocobolo.
Is that a pen or a pencil?
That's a pin. They're all pins.
All right. What about on the other end? Because
Up here?
No, still down on the bottom, but the looks kind of white. Your hand's right by it. Yeah, that one. What is that?
Some kind of white wood. I don't know what it is.
All right, let's go with. You mind Cocobolo?
I don't care. That's what you want.
Yeah, please and thank you. It'll add to my Cocobolo collection.
This has some cool pattern to it.
What is that?
I don't know. I don't remember what it was.
All right.
And I was around so much I can't remember.
Hey, Arlene. What? That's that would be fine, Jerry.
Right.
Just something with a pretty pattern would be nice.
There you go.
I do love I know that the Cocobolo I got from you before has beautiful, beautiful granary, whatever you call it, pattern to it.
Okay. That's what you want then.
Okay.
No, is that what you want?
Do I now?
That's what you want?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
All right.
I don't want to be difficult or anything.
You are difficult. You don't answer the question.
Well, that's true.
I'll find a box. I'll get a box inside there.
I'm on the YouTube police channel. I probably ought to change my name.
All right. I'm not. I just came over here to ask you about that.
Do I know?
I'll get it in the mail to you.
All right, no hurry.
All right. I'll see you later.
All right, thanks for coming up. Are you happy Veterans Day, and thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you.
honor Jerry, y'all can type Navy in the chat, and it should drop your link.
Huh?
But we got Arlene dropping links right now, so the you know, I probably I got to getting a little bit hungry. I'm sorry, Jerry. I need to shut up and let you do your thing.
No, I'm done. I mean, I'm just sitting here. I was gonna just pop in here, show you that, so you can pick it out, so I get it in the mail. Or get it to the shipping department so she can get in the mail. I'm just doing and then I'm still waiting to hear about Eddie if he got his computer fixed or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is doing. I'm very pleased to see him embracing a little bit more of the short. Okay.
We want to be, we don't want to talk about numbers with him.
I,
I'm
I,
easing him into it. Easing him into it. I
well,
got him to put this song up. He didn't even have a song posted in his, um, a playlist.
hey, it's okay. He's in the shower apparently.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
Well, anyway, see, they have a song posted in playlist, so I kind of badgered him to get it on there. And so yesterday I called. He was home, and I called him. He said, "I can't find it. I can't find it." And we can't find it. I don't remember what I saved it as. So he's looking around, looking around, looking around. Finally found it and got it posted. He said, "I'm going to make it for the birthday." I said, "Well, that's great. I don't care what you do to make it posted. It needs to be posted." Well, nobody's going to watch it. I said, "Okay, we'll see." As of this morning, it's not even been 24 hours. It's got 161 views on it
yeah,
that I can see.
yeah.
So that's good. And then he posted it since he's in the shower. I'll tell you this real quick. I helped him do a promotion with it. So he posted it as a promotion too.
Oh,
So
when did he post the? When did he start the promotion?
last night, same time he did posted the video.
Okay.
So then his computer locked up because his C drive is full, and it said to him, it said he had no more room for no more storage. So he got with T Rock, I think, and I guess T Rock. I think T Rock's the one that built it, his
Yeah.
computer. So T got with T Rock, and they were working on it. And then he wrote back to me and said, "I can't touch my computer for 13 hours."
Why
He
can't he
was
use the computer for 13 hours?
doing some kind of upgrade or moving around. I'm not sure what it was. And he didn't tell me. He just said, "I can't touch my computer for 13 hours."
Okay.
And
Yeah.
he's got 10 subscribers as of this morning that I can see.
Yeah. The fact is, T Rock built my computer too.
Okay.
So yeah.
I don't know what he did. So I don't use my C drive for anything except for the operating system, and everything else I keep on external drives.
Oh,
I have an F drive that's a storage thing, but I keep all my important information, videos, and all that on my you can press files. Okay.
yeah.
I keep everything on my storage stuff and videos and all that. I keep them on external drives, so I don't have any problem with uh, memory fill up.
Yeah. I need to see what I can do about, I don't know, defragging or whatever my computer. I don't think I've done that yet, but I think T Rock set it up where it would do that anyhow. He's got him and Eddie both have a really good understanding of computers. I got some, but I'm not as not quite as computer literate as they are.
I got enough to make me dangerous.
Thank you, man.
So, hey, Tammy,
How are you?
We got
fine.
any?
How are you?
Doing fine. I'll
You-
be right back.
All right, love you.
Anyway, so I'm curious to see when he gets on his computer how his promotion is doing. So, I mean,
Well, yeah,
the game's a problem. The files are huge. Yeah, I bet it is a problem.
well, his game is the problem. Files are
Yeah.
huge.
That's what she said. But anyways, so I have a 1 gigabyte and a 5 gigabyte external hard drive. I keep everything in there. When they get full, I'll buy another 5 gig hard drive or something like that.
Now,
That way I just have all my storage.
now is that gigabyte or terabyte?
Terabytes. They're terabytes.
Okay, because
1 terabyte. I have a 1 terabyte one that I use to keep things in for me to pull in and out of, and then I have a 5 terabyte that I use to store stuff in, and it's not even 1/5 full yet.
somewhere around here I've got a 1 terabyte external hard drive, but I don't need the salt.
You might need some.
Okay. The Tammy fixed me some food, so
That's nice of her.
she's awesome. I love my wife, and then not just because she brings me food. To be fair, I mean she works and I work. We don't do a lot of cooking here at the house, but I'm gonna let that cool down just a little bit. I know that's hot. We don't do a whole lot of cooking here at the house. Almost all our eating is done.
Hey, Nikki. I see Nikki and I see the gremlin.
Yeah. Well, the gremlin is here.
There's the gremlin.
They're all here. All three of them.
There's the gremlin.
Yeah. Hey, sweetheart, come here. Come on.
Don't let her up there to eat your food. Eat it.
I'm gonna let her get to the food.
She's trying.
Hey, Susan.
Licking her chops. She's licking her chops. Like, I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, I know that's what she wants, but she ain't gonna get to it. No, Nikki. Now Nikki's done climbed up.
Nikki said, we're working together. I'll confuse them here and I'll sneak in.
They're trying to distract me. All right.
Yep. Wait till AJ jumps up there and she'll take it.
Yeah, AJ's too big for me to fight off, I think. Here, let me throw y'all some treats. All right. Tell you what. Here, try that. That distracted them a little bit. All right. But there are Nikki's the only one who ran over for it. Come here, Nikki, sit.
Oh,
Sit, AJ. There. All right. I'll do it one more time before I eat. Let the dogs eat before me. He has an external, but T-Rock said that the game won't play right from the external. That makes sense. Sit, AJ.
yeah, I'm not surprised.
Sit, Gremlin.
But I use my external hard drives just to store unused my videos and all that stuff.
Yeah.
My YouTube stuff.
I don't even know where my external hard drive is. I haven't used it for a while. Of course, that's probably just me being lazy. I've got, I think 4 terabytes on the 4. I think it's 4 terabytes on the computer. But when T-Rock built this for me, I got through. I wanted a computer for editing. That was my primary focus, and so that's what we looked at what was necessary for editing. That is hot, but good. But today is with it being Veterans Day. Tammy's off work. I still got to work, but
Yeah.
I know you hate that drive, but man, I tell you what, I enjoyed seeing y'all. You need to come down next year. By the way, I did watched your widescreen video. Man, I look bad in that video.
And what?
In the live or in the Renaissance.
Which one? I mean, I've got several,
Well, the one you
I
put
mean,
out
the outfit?
Well, the outfit I didn't mind. I'm just, seeing how fat I look and couldn't ring the bell.
Well, I mean, the name of the outfit one, the one that has all the girls on
Yeah,
the thumbnail. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I don't normally watch videos, but it popped up in my
Oh,
feed.
okay.
I said, "Well, that's Jerry's video. I was there. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna watch it." So, I watched the video, let it play all the way through, and watched the whole thing. Even
Oh,
put a like
wow.
on it. I don't think I put a comment on it just because I was watching it on my TV. Sometimes I watch, I don't have the capability of commenting on the TV. So, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I also noticed, it's funny. Y'all were talking about me walking off and leaving, but if you look at the very first part of that video, I stopped to video that young lady that was, right there near the beginning, and y'all were walking off, and you paused for a second, you got me in the camera,
Right.
and
I was watching you, so I turned the camera on and recorded you
well, no, well, you may have,
and her and
you,
her.
me, but yeah, of course,
Of course.
of course, but
You
then you
know, that's
kind
that whole idea of recording. I'm expecting this video to go viral.
of, hey, Jeff, um, then it's funny because y'all were talking about me walking off and leaving, but y'all were gone. Y'all kept going. While
I was just we were standing at that tree there, and I kept turning around and record because you were back there, and I turned around and recorded you back there. And of course, then I would watch you because you would pick out the girls real quick with the camera. So then I see where you turn, so I would turn to catch it also.
I
I
don't,
use you as my spy.
you know, I had one comment. In fact, I probably ought to go and look at comments. That's never a bad thing. I don't think. That is another content. A lot of people like to read the comments. And anyhow,
I haven't read the comments yet this morning because I posted at midnight last night, and I tried posting it at midnight. Sometimes they work pretty good at midnight. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they work better at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. But everybody posts like 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, so I posted mine earlier.
well, I got home. I get home right around midnight, and most every night. And so I got home, cut on YouTube, and there was your video. So I says, it just popped up in my feed, and so I said, well, I usually try to watch one thing before I go to bed, and so that's what I
Yeah.
watched and watched it. Hey, Northwoods Press, good to see you. Hey, hang on, let me uh, give you a mod spot.
Hey, Shiny Rose.
Hello, Moto.
Hang on. Hey, brother Roy.
Hey, Mr. Robert.
I'm Roy. I can't talk right now. I'm on a live stream.
Oh,
But
okay.
but thank you.
When you get a chance, send me the name of the funeral home pictures at.
All right, I will. Tammy was telling me yesterday. It's not at the same location his wife had her service at, but I will do that as soon as I get a chance. Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
All right, no problem. All right, bye. It starts at 12 to what do you say? Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow.
Wednesday, yes, sir.
All right, yeah, it starts tomorrow at 12. Visitation service, I think, is 2 o'clock.
All right. Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, if you're there, I expect I'll see you there. All right. All right, bye. My former assistant chief passed away.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Hey, Eddie.
Hey, Gary, what you doing?
Live streaming with Jerry.
What?
Me and Jerry.
you got a live stream. Get on your computer.
Gary, what are you doing? Gary.
Yeah, I'm on the live stream.
Oh, really? why?
I told you I was going to be live streaming. You
What's the
said
purpose of this live stream, Gary?
help me build watch hours.
What do you need watch hours for? You're already monetized.
Well, this is not on my main channel. This is on YouTube Police.
Okay, why are you trying to get YouTube Police monetized?
Well, at some point I'll get it monetized. Right now, I'm just trying to keep from having to build 4,000 hours or 3,000 hours all at one time.
Yeah, you didn't answer my question. I said, why are you trying to get 2 channels monetized?
Well,
You're trying to be like Radio Jones?
yeah, I guess so.
Because here's the thing. You know, are you going to be going live like every day on a different channel or something?
Maybe.
Because, you know, you got to post videos and everything else to and go live to keep your watch hours up and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I don't understand. I can barely keep up with 1 channel, and you're trying to monetize 5?
So you're saying I should limit myself because you have trouble
You
doing it?
don't play games like you do.
I'm not saying nothing, Gary.
Well, Jerry said
Can you hear me?
Can you hear Jerry?
No, I can't hear Jerry.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear Jerry.
All right. Well, he don't play games like you do. You play Call of Duty, 24 hours a day. You're not working.
Gary works like 100 hours a week.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
This week it's only going to be like 72. I'm only going to be working 72 hours this week, I think. Hang on, let me figure. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 72. Oh, I've only got.
There's 168 hours in a week, so that still leaves him like 90 hours.
Yeah. I mean, I'm only working. By the way, good to see you, Jeff.
Well, Gary, you do you, boo.
Well, thank you. I will.
What are you doing?
Because I don't try to tell you how to run your channel like you tell me. You need to make a video of that. You need to make a video of that and put peer pressure on me to make videos, Gary.
Well, let me ask you a question. All right, Jerry suggested you do the video on Thanksgiving, right? Or Buddy?
No, not that one. That was all Jamie.
Oh, that was Jamie. Never mind.
That was all Jamie. I had nothing to do with that. I didn't even know they had made a video.
And then, the video I suggested you do, is your pull my finger one. Do what, Jamie? Yeah, he's just trying to aggravate me. That's all right.
He's falling for it.
No, I'm just pointing out the fact that video is doing pretty well. It just goes to show that, maybe I know something every now and again.
Well, I guess you and Jerry are just better YouTubers than me. I suck at YouTubing.
Yeah, you do. But that's okay. You got.
You and Jerry,
I'm not going to.
go for my channel?
No. You do you, Bo.
Y'all
Get on the computer, shut up.
back and accept the reward.
Hey, the fact is that there are different strengths in this, and I think we each have our own strengths.
Eddie, get on the computer and shut up.
Jerry said to Eddie, get on the computer and shut up.
I said, I think my strength is giving you a hard time.
I
Gary.
think that is a strength of yours, yes. If you consider that a strength. Personally, I find it annoying, but, that's okay.
You found it annoying?
When you give me a hassle.
Yeah, why would you find that annoying?
Because I'm just being, laid back and what have you, and you're kind of behaving aggressively. A little bit.
I'll say on YouTube. I mean, on Amazon. She's doing one of the it's in Ginger One, so I don't know what she's thinking.
Jeff, say something.
Oh. Ow.
There we go.
I just wanted to wish you guys and Eddie and everybody else a happy Veterans Day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry I haven't been around much, but and sorry I didn't call you over the weekend. I got busy, Gary. But
Oh, that's all right. The fact is, I stay pretty busy most of the time, and the every now and then I'll try to do a live just for something to do whenever I'm. It's weird. I always seem to be busy, except for when I'm not busy. Then I feel like I need to be doing something.
right.
So
Yeah,
Gary,
yeah,
how's your fuzzies doing?
Oh, they're doing well. I got them on right now. You want to see them?
No, not really.
Jerry. Oh shit.
We talked about your fuzzies last night on our live.
I know. I know you did. I listened. I was there.
Gary's fuzzies was a center of attention on the live last night.
In fact, I think we have discovered the name of a new channel that I need to start. Fuzzies 29.
Fuzzies 29.
Wait,
Yeah.
what do you get it? Wait, what's it called?
Fuzzies 29.
Fuzzies 29. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Do you still have the Little Critters channel?
Oh yeah, I do. That's the Belt Loop 29 Cute Critters.
Cute Critters, that's it. Yeah. I
Yeah.
have to say, Gary, you look 10 years younger with that outfit on, that hat and that hoodie. You look like you're in your 40s or something.
Well, thank you. Yes.
That's a compliment. Just saying. How you been doing, Jerry?
You're starting the furries 29, huh? You gonna dress up as
Fuzzies, not furries. Fuzzies.
Fuzzies.
I could have sworn I heard furries.
Well, no, there was a furry on that there at that made it on one of my videos at the Renaissance Fest. There were some interesting people there.
I imagine.
Oh, Jason asked Eddie, "Did you get that raccoon yet?" Eddie?
No, he didn't get it. Blocked him off, so he couldn't get in anymore.
Oh, okay.
And you put wire on all the windows, so he couldn't get in anymore.
Good.
It wasn't chicken wire; it was hardware cloth.
That reminds me, Jamie was saying that you need to come down there more often. You get Eddie, you get Eddie motivated.
Yeah, she's saying that.
Get more work done.
Well, I can relate to Eddie on that. It's a lot more fun to do something when you have somebody there that right along helping you than it is to have to do it on your own.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Even if the person's just moral support.
Gary just supervises. He don't get me motivated. You can ask Jamie. I work better in a team.
You work better in the team? Okay.
I'm the same way. I much rather work alongside somebody than do all by myself.
I reckon the main thing is that raccoon ain't getting into the chickens.
Not anymore. Not since Andrew put hardware cloth on all the windows.
Yeah.
You guys getting cold where you're at yet? It's still pretty decent weather.
Yeah, it's pretty cold here. I think, although it's warmed up today a little bit.
Yeah. It was 21 yesterday morning here, and it was 28 this morning. It's up to 53. It'll be up to 50.
Cold here, Gary. You always say it's hotter in Mississippi than it is in Texas.
Only during the summer.
No, don't even try that.
It's 49 degrees here now.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, what's up, Eddie? Happy Veterans Day.
Let's see.
Hoorah.
How warm is it where you're at, Eddie?
65 degrees.
Is it 65 really?
It's 65 in Dayton, Texas right now.
Holy crap.
I have family down in east of Houston. What do you call those three cities? Not Silsbee. Oh, good Lord. Port Arthur, Groves, whatever.
Galveston?
That area, yeah. A lot of my nieces and nephews were born at the hospital in Galveston, actually,
Oh,
Galveston
cool.
Island. But I remember going down there several times back in the day. Of course, I lived in Texas too, and
Mhm.
down in Houston, that part, going south, it stays warm pretty much all year round. It gets hot and humid in the summertime.
I think there's a song called Galveston, isn't there, by Glenn something or other?
Glenn
Yeah,
Campbell.
Glenn Campbell. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. You know, Glenn Campbell. One of my favorite songs by
Like
him.
a rhinestone cowboy.
Boy. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Eddie would look good with a raccoon hat.
People I don't even know.
Or how about Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson down in Lukenbach, Texas?
Well,
Billy Waylon and the boys.
the most interesting thing about Waylon Jennings, well, I like his music, obviously.
Oh, me too.
But, you know, he was on that flight that Buddy Holly was on. He was supposed to be on that flight that Buddy Holly was
Right.
No.
Yeah.
In fact, he told him, who was, I don't know who he was talking to, but somebody told him, I hope your bus breaks down. He says, I hope your plane crashes.
Wow, I didn't know about that part. Yeah, they did a song, when the music dies, of course. It's a kind of a karaoke song now, Bye Bye Miss American Pie.
Yeah.
And a lot of people didn't know the context of the song, and I was trying to explain to a couple people,
Yeah.
I don't know, a week or so ago. I was like, "That's about Richie Valens, Buddy Holly, and the Big Bopper."
That's right.
And I'm from Iowa originally, so I've been through Clear Lake several times. Never got to make one of their annual deals, but
Yeah.
I wrote a report in high school on that song.
oh really?
Yeah, I wrote the 14 minutes version of it. I had to write I didn't have to, but that's what I picked. You're supposed to pick a song and write a report on it in music class, and that's what I picked. And I
Nice.
wrote like a 4-page report on it, talking about I broke it all down. It was years ago, so we're talking like 50 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I turned 50 last month, and time flies. I tell you what, though, I did what was it? Oh, Richie Valens. Even though he wasn't, around us too long, I wasn't alive then, obviously, but because of my family and my folks and whatnot, and my ex-wife actually too, being Hispanic, really got me into Richie Valens when I was younger in the '90s, and
Mhm.
he was a big inspiration, musically for me.
Yeah.
It's Richie Valens, and then of course I'll fast forward to Eddie Van Halen. But I'm just saying, Richie Valens was one of my first, influences musically.
Now, you know, wherever that plane crash was pretty good ways from here, but I did do a video on where the Leonard Skinner crash went down.
Right. Oh yeah, that was disastrous. Yeah. Yeah.
It was Cassie Gaines, I think. There was several people that passed away on that.
Yeah.
I just remember Cassie Gaines and I guess her husband or brother, I don't know which, but there's another one named Gaines who passed away from that. Ronnie Van Zant or Johnny?
Yeah, well, his brother does the singing now, I believe. And then, what's strange is you think about Stevie Ray Vaughan, plane crash, Randy Rhoads, plane crash, Leonard Skinner, plane crash. I mean, it's kind of scary with these, Patsy Cline,
Yeah, I'm very familiar with Patsy Cline. That's a Southern thing typically, or a lot of.
Hey, Gary?
Yeah.
Breaking news. Eddie's at 1.62 now.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Now that's on his short.
No. Subscribers.
On his video.
1.62 subscribers.
Yeah. That's
Wait, who is, so I can sub and add another one to that?
Eddie, Devil Dog.
Oh, I'm already subbed. Remember?
Yeah, but you can still watch the video. It's a good song.
Hey,
he's got a video up.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. I don't get notifications from Devil Dog. I don't understand it. Like, I'll get maybe like 2 or 3 a year. I don't get notifications. I don't know why.
Go over to Devil Dogs, turn them off, and then turn them back on again.
Like, well, if I unsubscribe and resubscribe, will I still be a member?
No, don't unsubscribe. You can. I'm a member of Eddie's. I've been a member for a long time, and I was going in there and I was unsubscribed for a whole month. I kept getting unsubscribed, and I was a member.
So,
Eddie wanted me to mention that he does go live every Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Time.
at
So-
6 my time, Saturday evening.
Yes,
Okay.
Saturday evenings, and I go live right after him, 8:30.
The Marine song that he put up is at 199 views and growing.
I think
Really?
18 hours.
Now, is it under shorts or videos?
That's other videos.
I'll have to check that out for sure.
Yeah, just go. I mean, you can go to his channel and then just go to videos, and it should be the last thing posted.
It's the first one that pops up.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that for sure. I want to hop down here. I gotta get my day going, but I did want to jump up and wish everybody, who's served and everything, happy Veterans Day, and hope you all have a wonderful day. I wanted to say hi. I haven't been around a whole lot lately, but I'll be coming around a little bit more, and hope to see y'all soon.
I get it, Jeff. Fact is, I'm just kind of getting back into the swing of things here as well. I've been posting a lot of shorts though lately.
I've been doing that too. And I've gained like 10 or was it 10 to 15,000 views on my channel just in the last few weeks by uploading shorts.
Yeah.
I went from like 300 and I don't know 90-some thousand. Now I'm at 409,000 views total on my channel. It's like, wow. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Well, y'all have a good one. Hoorah, Eddie, if you're still there, and Jerry and Gary and everybody in chat. Y'all have a good one and stay blessed.
All right. Good to see you, Jeff.
You too. All right, Jerry, Gary,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye, Jeff.
Bye-bye.
Me or Jerry? Go ahead, Eddie. Eddie.
Gary, 6,475 impressions. Jerry, 156 views.
Okay.
And how many subs?
0.
Oh, baloney.
Let me look.
You can't look at it. Like it's on his promotions. You can't look at his promotions.
No, I can't see his promotions. I can see his I can see his results though from the video. I mean, and he may be right. He probably is.
What?
He's got one subscriber from the video, and it's showing him at 213 views.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing. One subscriber is not. The promotional subscribers do not show up in the video.
They don't?
No, they do not.
Okay, well, I tell you what, an easier way you said another way to do it would be simply look at analytics, go to your subscriber.
I'm there, Gary. That's where I read that from.
All right, well, yeah, but what I'm saying is Jerry's saying they don't show up under your analytics on the thing. So
I didn't say analytics. I said it does not show up in the videos.
I mean,
Subscribers from promotions do not show up in the video as subscribers of the video.
all
They
right,
show up as subscribers in the promotions.
when did the promotion start?
Yesterday,
Yesterday was the
or last night, or this morning. I'm not. We did it yesterday, but it was pending. Now it's active.
well, you can infer from the fact that on the 9th he had 1,602.
Right.
On the 10th he grew to 1,614, and then 1,620.
Right.
So
17. And you take the 17 and take the 1 away, or 18, and take the 1 away from the video. That's 17 new subscribers that had to be from promotions
yeah,
or from other videos.
yeah. Hey, Des, how you doing, darling? But yeah, I'm right now. I guess I'm doing a few lives. I guess on YouTube Police because at one point it was eligible for monetization, but I was feeling burnout at that time, and I didn't. You know, I
And what
didn't
do you what do you need now? How many hours are you lacking?
go a long ways from it. I've only got like 800 and something,
Oh,
800 and something watch hours. So,
wow,
it's,
you dropped off a lot.
oh yeah, I was up. Well, I was up to 3,000, and let's see, I'm looking at it now. According to this, I've got 894 public watch hours, valid public watch hours. So, I mean, obviously that's not counting shorts because shorts don't count. But if they did, goodness gracious.
Hello, Virginia Alexander.
Good to see you, Virginia.
Just popped over, and then hey, Des. I just
She
popped
could-
over to the YouTube side and saw that people talking to.
Yeah. But man, I tell you what, I'm already looking forward to next year's Renaissance Festival. That was
Yeah, I think next year I'm going to take my telephoto lens with me.
Hey, shoot me some video too.
What did Jerry say?
He said next year he's going to bring his telephoto lens, where it has a really good zoom.
Versus what?
His telephoto lens.
Oh,
Yeah, he's going to bring. He's going to
it
bring his.
feels wonderful outside.
What do
Yeah.
you say?
Short t-shirt, it feels good out here.
Well, of course.
Bite me, Eddie, bite me.
Well, of course, it's 65 degrees in Dayton, Texas.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 66.
Oh, it feels awesome out here.
It seems like a wonderful temperature to go outside in.
It's 54 here with the wind's blowing like 90 miles an hour.
Man, to me, the title of these things means so much. It's amazing. I'll have 0, 1, or 2 views. Change the title, and they actually start watching. Now, granted, it's not a whole lot of views, but I went from like 2 or 3 views, if that. I think it was still at 0, but no more than 2 or 3 views on one of mine. That is now, it's 289, like an hour later, something like that. So, some things they just ain't going to promote. In fact, I started to upload a video the other day that it would not let me upload. It refused to go. It refused to, hit the post or upload button. Would not come on.
There we go. We have 21 mile an hour winds here. 54 degrees, 21 an hour winds.
50
down there in Texas, where it's nice in the warmer time, summertime. I mean, nice in the wintertime, but crappy in the summertime.
Des says she's colder than you, Jerry. And
Yeah, because all that cold air we had yesterday is shifted over to the east. It's over you and it's over Des now.
Well, it was pretty cold this morning. In fact, I think it was in the 20s last night.
We're not supposed to be below 47 in the next 9 days. And that's at night, too. It's supposed to be between 47 and 73 the next 9 days.
Virginia said, well, she was asking Demoose if he was snowed in. But, this cold snap's been kind of interesting, but it's not as bad as 2022 when they had the sleet storm. Everything was kind of shut down here. I still had to go to work. We had a fella in a 4-wheel drive pickup truck that did not bother showing up. Hey, Dr. Phil. And
Dr. Phil?
yeah, Dr. Phil is in our.
He's here to talk to Eddie.
Dr. Phil is on our chat or is in the chat. I tell you what, I'm gonna sign up. I am Dr. Phil's first subscriber.
Like the guy on TV, Dr.
Yeah.
Phil?
Yeah.
Yeah, Doctor, it is. Dr. Phil is here to talk to you about being a veteran.
What does it mean to be a veteran, belt respectfully? My personal opinion of being a veteran is somebody who has joined military service and as a for service, and typically a lot of times that there's a potential that individual could lose their life in service to this country.
Hold on, man. I'm trying to mute this.
So that's what it means. Now, when he says mate, though, I have to think that maybe he's in Australia or something, but I don't know. Not really a lot of information on the channel. I was their first subscriber, and no telling when they opened that. Well, I can tell you when they joined April the 22nd, 2024. I mean, I don't know. It could be good people, could be a troll. I don't know. They hadn't said anything wrong though. So, hey, YouTube fraudits. Well, thank you.
Subscribed as a member, also. I mean, as a subscriber to Eddie. Gary.
There you
I
go.
have a sneaking suspicion who that might be, but I'm not going to say anything.
Well, that's interesting. They joined today. On the 5th, November the 6th, 2025. 45 subscribers. They must have I'm guessing 41. 41.
Who are you talking about?
There's another one called YouTube fraudits. Could vary. Well, every time.
Garrett?
Thanks, guys. I'll have my producer get in touch. What?
I'm going to have to jump off here, bro.
All right. It was good talking to you, Eddie.
All right, you too. See you later, Jerry.
Bye.
Well, every time we have Jeff on here, Jeff's good people, but there are a lot of people that follow him around. Wherever he shows up, you get some folks there that you don't know.
Yeah, he has a lot of people follow him, that's for sure.
By the way, I am not a veteran. I never claimed to be. I tried to join, they wouldn't let me in because asthma. So,
because he was flatfoot.
Had nothing to do with being flatfoot.
You don't get it. Flatfoot is another name for a cop.
That's true.
You weren't a veteran, but you were meant to be a flatfoot.
Let's see. Well, I don't think Jeff ever served in the military. I think he was a corrections officer for a little while. Anyhow, the fact is that when I was in high school, a senior in high school, I took the ASVAB. Our whole class took it. And hey, Fairbrooks, good to see you. I took the ASVAB. I did really well on the ASVAB. Marine recorder came out. Marine recruiter came out to talk to me, and he signed me up for the. He recruited me and pointed me towards avionics, which is the same thing Eddie did in the Marine Corps. And taught with me about working on the Harrier and that type of thing. And so, I signed, I signed up for the delayed entry program. And I told him, I said, well, let me ask you this. I've had asthma as a child. It doesn't really bother me a whole lot these days, but, every now and then I have an issue. He said, well, just take some, he says, what do you do for, and there was some kind of a tablet that you could take back then for asthma. I don't know if it's still out there or not, but, he said, well, just take some of those pills with you to boot camp, and when you need one, just take one. I said, that's fine. So, anyhow, we went in, and it was a delayed entry program, so it was going to be a little while before I got in, anyhow. But then my brother, uh, he took the ASVAB as well. He was a year younger, and he had an Army recruiter because he put down there that he wanted to be in the Army. He had been, he watched a whole lot of John Wayne movies, and was all gung ho to go in the infantry, and so he signed up. The Army recruiter came out and talked with him. He asked him, "How can my brother go in the Marines with asthma?" And so the Army recruiter apparently got in touch with the Marines, and then next thing I know, I'm getting a letter saying I can't go. It didn't break my heart or anything, but thinking back, it would have been nice to have been able to do that when I was younger. Serving public works. Oh, okay. Military wouldn't take him either, apparently. Don't want any stolen valor. Yeah, I get that, Dr. Phil. I'm from Northwoods. Oh, Northwoods. Hey, I like Northwoods. I go in there. An interesting thing, a lot of times he'll be running 2 or 3. Yeah, I got 41 subs. At least that. Well, on most all my channels. There's one channel I think has 10. But I really don't do anything with that. Trying to get to 50. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and subscribe to you. The with the name like Fraudits, I'm assuming. Yeah, you can at 50. You can go through and start. You can live stream from your phone when you get to 50.
I subbed also to help whoever him or her get to 50.
Oh yeah. So, but we did subscribe. Let's see. Always busy. Yeah, I stay pretty busy all the time.
I don't know. I have no idea if Jeff's a vet or not.
Well, I just think that, I think there's depends on your definition of the word. Well, no, vet. Yeah, I don't look at myself as a vet because while I'm in law enforcement, I have never served in the military. I've never done military service. I would have liked to have, but the truth is I haven't.
Well, I don't know if Jeff's ever served any kind of military service either.
I don't think
a veteran to me is somebody who's been in the Army, Navy, the Marine Corps, or the Air Force, and now the Space Force.
Now, do you consider
Coast Guard? Coast Guard, I call them the 6 foot Navy.
6 foot Navy.
Yep, meaning that they never went out. They weren't really ever out really in deep sea.
Oh,
They're out. It's just they stay in the shallow end.
Well, it's I get that. I'm I'm not sure whether the Coast Guard is considered part of the military. They're part of home,
Yeah, they're part of the military. It's just that they always staying in the shallow end. They don't venture out in the deep end.
Well, to be fair as well, so does the National Guard stays home too.
Well, not really. National Guard goes overseas.
Oh, that's right.
They get deployed all the time.
My buddy, or I know a fellow, John's. You're going to think I'm lying when I say his name, but his name's John Smith. He was married to my niece for a while. He was in the National Guard, and I remember him going overseas. And I knew another officer. Well, he worked with me for a while. John did, but so did another officer named Devin that I worked with. He passed away, got involved in something, and got shot in a vehicle over in Jackson. Jackson's a pretty dangerous place. I don't typically go into Jackson without making sure I'm carrying, but they protect the coast. Excellent. Des, you were in the Army? Was Des in the Army? or was it Navy?
She wasn't in the Navy, I don't think.
I think she was in the Army. Although she says she never carried a weapon.
If she's a veteran, then why isn't she going to the VA for her legs and stuff?
I don't know.
She should be. I don't know if she's a vet. Is she a veteran?
Hey, she says Army, but not a vet.
Well, how can that be?
I don't know.
If you're in the Army, you're a vet, unless you were just working in the office part.
Des, can you come up for a couple minutes? Please.
Probably don't have her. She probably won't come up with her to see her. She probably just use the avatar.
Well, that's fine. I mean, hey, everybody's got different.
She's been up. It's noon there. Since lunchtime. She should be put together.
No camera, but yes. Okay. You don't have to put your camera on. Hey, could I ask whether there was a job like accountant in the Army? Would they be considered a vet?
I don't think so.
Hey, Des, say something.
They don't go. Did you go to basic training, Des?
Hang on. Say. Okay, no, that's her.
I went to basic, but I got this is how I'm not a vet, okay? I went to basic, I did the run, did the whole thing, pulled my muscle in my right hip to my knee. Hold on. Okay, there we go. And then I went into the sick barrack, is what they call us, the disabled sick, or those that are getting discharged. I went through therapy and the whole bit, went back on the run, did it again. They said, okay, you can either wait 8 weeks, because by then the girls were getting ready to graduate out of a basic, or you can get a general. I said, I'll take the general, because I'm not going to wait 8 more weeks for the next group of girls to come in and then do another 8 weeks. And so I got a general discharge. So I'm not a vet. My dad's the vet.
Do you have a DD 214?
I don't have anything.
Okay. That says she's not a vet.
That's what I said. I'm not a vet.
Well, I was just trying to. You didn't complete basic training.
Right. My dad's a vet. He's the one with the purple stars, the Medal of Honor, the Valor, the whole bit.
Medal of Honor?
Yeah, he's got the bronze. He's got the star and everything.
Yeah, but a Medal of Honor is a completely different thing than a.
Sorry, he's got one of the higher awards you can get in the military, and he lost his hearing, and part of his right arm is stuck at an angle of 90 degrees.
He's got a
grenade going off. He's got 4. But
Wow.
my brother took his dress blues or whatever it is for the Army, and it had a bunch of medals on it, and he went out with it. So the only medals he has left is the picture I have as my profile picture on my Facebook page. That's all the medals he's got left, plus one that was given to him recently.
Oh, okay. If you want to look up somebody who is an actual Medal of Honor winner, look up Roy Benavidez. I'm not sure how to spell it, but man, that dude, his story is really amazing. From time to time, I like to look at stuff like that. These are people that were just so dadgum heroic and fought through so much. It's humbling to know that people like that are out there.
Let me see if I can pull this picture up real quick.
Your father or Roy Benavidez?
My dad. This is my dad. This is what he has left of the medals.
Hang on, let me bigify it. This is your father?
Yep.
He's got 2 Purple Hearts.
That's what he's got left. His other Purple Hearts, my brother lost. This is what he has left of his medals, I said. He had all of his medals, except for these, came after on his dress blues. My brother took the dress blues and lost all of his medals that he had on there. This is not even all of his medals.
Now, was he a Green Beret?
He was infantry and paratrooping.
Okay.
The paratrooper.
He was both.
Okay.
He was stationed at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, and at Fort Benning.
You know, my brother went to both of those places when he was in the Army. The let's see, is Alpha Company 3rd Battalion, 1st Infantry Training Brigade. I think that was at Fort Campbell. I don't remember if that was Fort Campbell or Fort Benning. Yeah, I mean, I can get a link to Jeff's channel, although, you know,
I got it. I'll get it.
all right, thank you. But hey, I like Jeff. He's a friend of mine. I think
What's the name of the channel again?
Southwest Jeff.
Southwest. Okay, I just have to remember it has an alphabetical order on my list.
Yeah, that was Pest Hunter said that was a lot of campaign ribbons as well.
What medals?
No.
Are you telling me my father, retired from retired captain from Vietnam, is still on valor? I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Des, don't leave. Let's see. Is that now? I'm seeing. I don't know what this. Is that? Are you showing? That's offline anyhow. Don't leave, Des. I mean, we're not saying that.
No, but somebody in chat is who's not even
So?
really a Dr. Phil.
They don't know what they're talking about.
Des, you need to learn that, you know, not to let everybody affect your day. I mean, myself included. Sometimes you get pissed off at me, and
Yeah, but I get over with you. This is my father. This is what a man that I saw get off a plane on a stretcher, fighting for our country. And did somebody say something like that?
For who?
Well, they said they meant no offense.
I don't
No,
know.
they meant offense because they wouldn't have said it otherwise.
We'll have to wait till. Oh, I don't have to worry about
No,
this.
because
Oh.
she.
Well, it's been my experience that a lot of the folks that hang out over at Jeff's,
Tuesday at
you know, they're young and just saying things to try and get. A lot of times they say things just to try to get a reaction.
Supplies I still
And that's one of the things you run into these days with different generations. They, you know, I think just not seeing the placement of the words now clearly. Well, I don't know.
Well, we had one person who didn't email us for the giveaway.
Do I need to email you, Jerry?
No,
Okay.
for the giveaway. Our Saturday giveaway. It was
Okay.
Maple Ray who never emailed us, so they want a pin, and they in a box. And since they email us, they don't get the pin.
Okay.
They forfeited their prize. We had 48 hours, and you know we gave them actually a little more than 48 hours. Almost what's 48, 72 hours. We almost gave them.
Well, that just gives you another pin that you can give away again later.
Yep.
So by the way, I really enjoyed getting to visit with you and Susan. That
It
was
was just a fun good weekend. I mean, it was a fun, relaxing weekend because I went to bed at 10 o'clock, 10:30 every night and slept until 6 the next morning. I mean, I don't usually sleep that much. And
yeah.
I didn't have to share a bed with Jewel or Hunter or Lily or any of the cats. It was just Susan and I, and we had room, and we didn't have to share with the pups.
Yeah. Was the bed the same size?
No, we have a California king here.
Yeah, but
that was a regular, that was like a double bed, maybe a queen size. I don't know, I'm not sure. It was either double or queen, but still, it was with no dogs in it. There's lots of room.
I hear you. You know, does your cat sleep with you?
My dad's still alive. Yes, he's down in.
No, we asked you if your cats sleep with you.
If
Oh,
your
my cats?
yeah.
Um, well, one kind of does. I have that bookshelf that's got the little baskets, the foldable baskets. You know, the cubbies. So
Yeah.
I have a cubby out, and I put a sheet in there, and she goes in there sometimes, or she'll go on a pillow next to my bed, but not on my bed.
We used to have a dog named Snoopy that would he was mixed breed, but his face you would have swore it was what, Basset Hound or something like that. But the body was like, really short, stocky legs. But he was too short to jump up on the bed, and that was what back when we were living down, I guess, where my parents are at now. And we had this long hallway, and there was a chair. There was a chair and also a bookshelf right there beside the bed. But every night he would run, with them short little stumpy legs. He'd bounce off of the chair and back onto the bed.
Yeah.
One night, I guess he didn't come to bed with us, and we're sitting there. I think it was him. It could have been Kaiser. But one night we're sitting there in bed asleep, and all of a sudden you hear this racket. You know, get on the lights, and Snoopy. It was either Snoopy or Kaiser was in the bookshelf. Apparently, they had misjudged where
Oops.
I think it was Snoopy because he had a tendency to run and would jump up against the chair and bounce over. But that was hilarious. It scared the stew out of me though at the time.
Cats do the weirdest things, let me tell you. But they're so much fun to watch at the same time because they just bounce off the walls.
You know, I believe it. I mean,
I'm
I've seen
trying, Virginia. I'm trying.
7 pounds and could not swim. Spunky. Cool, Virginia. Well, we've got my dogs.
Oh, I
Uh,
want to know about this dog. Did the dog sink, or it wouldn't swim? Couldn't swim. Did it sink, or just float?
I don't know. That reminds me, I saw a video the other day of somebody talking about how their dog swam, and it was doing the dog paddling thing, and they thought that was unusual, I guess.
What do they
Really?
think? The dogs swim like the freestyle?
Hey, Peter.
Backstroke. Dog
Hi,
that
Peter.
back and do a backstroke.
Yeah, the backstroke or the freestyle over or the froggy.
Yeah.
Apparently, he would sink.
That's funny.
It is. 7 pounds.
Hey, Peter.
Always good to see Peter.
Oh yeah.
So glad you're in the new house too. Well, in the house.
You know,
I don't see Peter at my live. I see him at Ramblin' Peaches live at 7 o'clock after we get done. But I never see him come in our live, or
He
not
might
that
be
often.
there. He might be there, but he's quiet. He's
Uh,
always quiet.
he is pretty quiet, and
He's more of a lurker.
your chat goes pretty quick, Jerry.
that's true. It does.
So
I did put it on 10-second slow mo so I could try to catch up. But maybe I need to bump it to 15 seconds.
I hate the slow mo where it's like you can't like type and you got something else to say and then all of a sudden it's
Yeah,
like you have
I
to
know.
wait.
But that's the reason why the slow mo is there so I could the actual person can read because it goes by so fast that you can't keep up with it.
Yeah,
So
but
I
then
put it on slow mo at 10 seconds. That way it keeps people from writing hello, 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 and I can't. Somebody writes something in between there, you can't catch it.
yeah.
I wanted to be in the pool. I mean,
Yeah, right, Eileen, it's frustrating, especially when you're a typer and you got a lot to say.
well, did you know that the slow mode does not affect mods?
No, I did not know that.
It doesn't affect mods. Yeah, I could put this on a 30-second, slow mode right now, and it would not affect anybody in chat because almost everybody's a mod.
You gotta say hello, Peter, so I can say hi to you in there. I try to say hello to everybody that comes in. I hate when I miss somebody.
Well, me too. But in fact, we had somebody that just kind of, some people blow it out of proportion, though. We had somebody, been in a lot of your lives, Jerry, but not every week. Hey, I know the feeling. I try to get over it. The hard thing is, for me, when I get into a live stream, it's hard for me to leave. And even though I may have a couple people I need to go say hello to, once you get involved, once you start, it's kind of hard to stop for
Because
me.
you don't want to leave the person either. You
Right.
know, it's like, I'm here to support, but I know I need to support this person also, but I can't support this person because this. And then you have like 3 or 4 different windows open. You're trying to keep up with everybody, and it's like, and then you feel crappy because you can't.
I tell you what, Arlene, you are a mod. I'm going to change this right now to slow mode, and I'm gonna put it on a minute or something like that. And you try typing, uh, see if it affects you in any way, shape, form,
I'm
or
gonna
fashion.
try that too. I am a mod too.
Well, I'm telling you, it does not affect mods, but I'm gonna prove it right here. Let's see.
Yeah, she was saying managing mods probably not, but regular mods, yes.
No, it won't affect anybody. It will not affect a single person in this chat.
It has a has a wrench.
All right, that has a wrench. That's right. Well, there we go. We just put it on 60 seconds. Now try typing and type again.
Nope, doesn't affect you.
I know. This is what I'm telling you. It's one of the reasons why, honestly, when people put a long pause in there, I can't stay in there most of the time if I'm not a mod. Well, I'm glad I could teach y'all something today. It's just something I noticed because y'all know I talk a lot, right? Especially when I'm chatting. A lot of the time, not always, but most of the time when I'm in a live stream, I just type and type and type. Anything comes to my mind, pop, 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 pop. But the fact is that sometimes I go to a live stream, and it's one thing if they've got like a 5-second delay. I can usually deal with that to some degree, but if I have, I'm gonna switch it back to, no slow mode.
Well, I've had mine for over a year now. I've had 10-second delay, just because I just don't want to miss somebody coming in and try to say hello, and it slows down just enough so you can catch it.
Well, if you see where I'm typing too much, don't be afraid to say, Gary, slow down a little bit.
Well, see, I don't have a problem with, you're a mod in my channel.
I know, and
so I don't have a problem with I can see your stuff. It's just that other ones that they come in and say hi, I'm here, or say hello, and then you got 14 other people saying things right after them, which doesn't affect it anyways. If just that person can't say hello to you, hello to this, and spam or what they call it spam or overload the channel is all it does.
Right, I get that. I'm just saying, and you're right. And I would suggest not, if somebody is spamming, just don't make them a mod. But it's not like everybody in your chat's a mod. Well, I don't know. You have quite.
I don't make a lot of mods. I've just got Arlene's my main mod. She goes in there and posts all the links, and
Yeah.
and Jesse's a main mod also. And then Dez is my moderator mod, managing mod.
Arlene, let me. The handles don't help either. Let me show you something. Arlene, that might help. I don't know. She may already know this. Let's see. Let me share my screen.
You see, you don't have handles in your chat right now.
No, I don't. But I'm gonna show. I still want to show her something that is maybe pertinent because she's talking about the handles. I mean, it is harder to do, but if you go through and you just do an autocomplete, you put @ and it allows them to just, if you do the first 2 digits, it will allow autocomplete it. At least on my computer. I don't know if it does
It
that.
does have mine too. I use that all the time.
So if you use the autocomplete feature, it allows you to go through and post a lot quicker.
You just lost your picture on there.
Autocomplete. Oh man.
Oh, I took it down. I mean, did you want to see it again?
No, you have nothing up right now.
No, I don't.
I was gonna say, yeah. Can you show it again so I know what the heck you're talking about?
I don't know what that. Oh, that's Dez's. No, that's mine.
Yeah,
Eddie
that was your
yeah, Eddie brought it back. Let me share my picture again. All right. Eddie may be in there right now. Let me downsize that. That's my OBS. Let me find something else to bring over there. Okay, there. This is something I'm running Simon. Simon's working on
His watch hours.
Yeah, so I've got him running in the monitor. And this is, earlier today, I got to looking on, a lot of this stuff is 2 years old. Drunken Chef made a comment 2 years ago on this video. But let me hit the like button. I don't always remember to hit the like button. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Kyle.
But you can go through and typically, you can't do if it's not a live. I guess I could go through and do it on a live. Let me go find a live that's going on. Something that doesn't matter. Well, let's go ahead and give him Warm Strong Adventures. Let me give him a little bit of, all right. Let's say I want to say at FR Humphrey. It's F period, and that automatically at Warm Strong. So,
Felicia.
Yeah.
Felicia just come in here?
Yeah, no, she's not. She's over at Warmstrong Adventures.
Oh.
And he's live right now. And so let's see, anybody else I need to say? Controversial Cruising. And you hit enter twice and it'll post it. Let's see, who else? Cruise Convo. I don't know that person, but we'll say and for that matter, you could go through and pre for you could go through and record and you could go through and pre-record a message and then oops. At the great day. There we go. All right. Anyhow, that's. Oh yeah, I hit the like button. Anyhow, let me get out of that and stop sharing it. There we go. Anyhow, there's a lot of little tips and tricks you can do when you're dealing with computers that I am familiar with. Copy and paste. Why is that showing up again? Unless Eddie is messing with me. Eddie, well, I don't see him in the basement. So
Welcome back. He said he had gone. Remember, he was on the phone.
Yeah. So, welcome back, Jason. But I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. For example, once you copy a phrase, like let's say you want to say check out this video, check out this channel, and let's say you wrote it out on there and you copied it. You know, you can copy it manually from right clicking, or you can just hold down the control button and hit C. That will copy whatever is highlighted. And then when you want to paste it, all you do is hold down the control button, hit V, and it pastes it immediately. So, I'm sorry, Susan. Am I keeping Jerry from his stuff? You're muted.
He's doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. So no, he's fine. I always have to get his opinion on things, whether he wants to give it or not.
That makes sense.
Hi, Susan.
Good to see you.
That's fine.
But there's all sorts of little tips and tricks you learn from doing this for a while, and that slow mode. Only thing it ever does for me, if it's a very long slow mode, if I'm not a mod, it makes me. I don't stay in there long. I can't stand not. I cannot stand not being able to type in it. I think I type too much, and I don't blame them. So, anyhow, let's see. Let me get back over here to where I'm. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. And what happened to that? I don't know. There we go. All right. I for some reason I had that hidden or something. And anyhow, we've been live for an hour and 22 minutes. I just was trying to work on the watch hours for a little bit. I'm doing fine today, Kyle. Thank you for asking. But I'm tempted to go another 7 minutes so that we'll be at an hour and 29 minutes. I think that's what I'll do. Go for But the one of the things you can learn from talking with the folks like Jerry and myself and Devil Dog and Dez, we all do a lot live streaming. We're all very familiar with it.
They are better at it than I am because it depends on the program too.
Who is?
You guys.
I've been studying things on YouTube, so
Yeah.
And trying all the different things they have and experimenting with them and all that.
Jerry, we ought to do our thing again, where we do look at the analytics.
We can, if you wanted to, we can do that.
I just have to find a day where I can do it.
That's right, because you're working 6 days a week.
You should do it the same night that Ralph and Eddie do their tech talk. You do your thing on your live.
After that,
Yeah.
that's an idea.
So
Saturday
it's a Saturday night of
Hey, let's do it.
Yes, you're a pretty smart young lady.
Well, thank you. I still have that brain cell working.
There we go.
We can do that if you want, Gary.
Thank you, Kyle. Let's do that.
About the different ins and outs of YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I like talking analytics. I know you do too. Eddie probably won't be there for that particular.
Well, you know what? He may be listening because he's starting to, with the stocks that been doing. He's starting to watch the numbers, and so now that we've got him on promotions. He's starting to watch the numbers. So you might be surprised at what he would come in. He may not let everybody else know he's there, but he may be listening just to to see what else he can do. Because I told him I try to tell him that YouTube is a numbers game. It's all a numbers game.
Yeah, it is.
And I try to impress on him that because he was saying, "Well, I need more people. I need more people." I said, "Well, the more numbers you got, the more subs you get, the more people you can get to join your channel."
Yeah.
And he would like. I know he would like to have the 1,600 subscribers he have all be members, but that's not going to happen.
Right.
You know. And I try. He knows that. He said, I know some people can't afford to do it. Well, that's right. So the more members you have, or more subs you have, the more members you're going to get out of those subs.
Well, to some degree, that's true. Obviously, the more widespread you are, the more. But just to give you an example, though, the only reason why I would say anything even contrary to that, I've got 33 members. My sub count is at 7,596, so it's just about to hit 7,600. Now let's look at how many members Eddie has. I'm just going to look.
At 35, I think.
That sounds right, but I'm just looking at. He's got 37, so he's got more members than I do. But then again, his focus is different than mine. My focus is I'm just here to have fun. I'm just here. This is a hobby for me. Eddie is, this is part of his income.
Right.
So
people, and he says that, and people who are, the more people he gets to hear that, the more people out of that could become members.
That's right.
But if you only have, just say, for instance, you have 100,000 people, and you say that that you're doing this because you help to support yourself, and you get, say, or let's say you have 1,000 members, you get 30 people to do it. If you multiply that by 10, and you got 10,000, 100,000 people, and you get more than 30 people for 1,000 people, the chances are you'll get more when you have 100,000 people.
Yeah, that's true.
And I told him that, and he kind of sit there. Well, how do we know? How I know all these people who sub are going to join? They're not.
That's true.
The thing, you got people who are watching you now that don't join. So, what difference does it make? I mean, if you take it and figure it out logically, every time you do 10 times more things, everything should go 10. I have 34 subs, but right now, out of those 34 subs, 10 of them are gifted subs.
Yeah.
That somebody else paid a gifted membership for. So I only have really 24. And I have 100,000 subscribers, 114,000 subscribers.
Right.
So, but I don't make an emphasis on memberships. I mean, I mention on our lives, and that's about it. I don't mention in any videos. I mention about subs, but I don't mention members in videos.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I try to explain to him, the more people that see that his wife is making things, that Jamie does stuff, the more business she's going to get. Because everybody likes to have stickers and stuff. And everybody likes to, especially if they're trying to promote their channel. They're going to want to have stickers to promote their channel. They're going to want to have cups to promote channel. Whatever. They're going to want to have stuff, right? I mean, swag. This is that way. They're all going to want to have swag to promote their channel.
Sure.
Because if you don't have swag, you're not going to promote your channel very, very fast. Swag helps you promote it more. So the more people see his channel that knows about the swag, the more members he's going to end up having, end up getting to buy swag. Like Peter's bought swag from Jamie. I mean, you look at all the people who's bought swag from her, the more people that see it, the more people are going to buy it. And I try to explain that to him.
That's right.
So I think he's finally, I think I've worn him out, basically. That's what I think I've done. I've worn on him so bad, hard, he's just, okay, I'll try it.
Well, we go through and take a moment and recognize the folks that have participating. Kyle, Vlogs, Old Man King Homestead, and Jake Stover, Pest Hunter Outdoors. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank you, Des, and
you're welcome
for coming up on panel. It's made it a lot easier, always does. And with that, I've just about at 1:29:29, so I'm about to hit stop. And thank y'all. God